Hello and welcome to the channel. My name is Susan. I'm 58, a size 22, 5'4" tall. This video, my channel, is all about you watching me try on clothes as a plus size woman. So often we want to know how clothes are going to fit and flatter us with our bumps, lumps and flaws, but we haven't got the time, the energy or even money to tie up in all these orders. This is a haul from two at Sainsburys. Let's see how I get on. A bold print, but I do like it because it is in a much more sort of ethnic type pattern there. Elasticated sleeves, a little tie sash at the top. It goes down to a elasticated seam and a sash belt and a huge lovely skirt with another pattern running around the bottom there. This was £25. I picked it up in a size 22. The only sort of flaw I think I might have is long sleeved. Is that going to limit how much I'm going to be able to wear it on the cruise? But I can only know that when I've tried it on. Whether two are just in their pattern era or whether it's going to be a big thing for the spring and summer, not sure yet. But another big bold pattern. Now I've got it backwards. You can see there is a deep V back and front, and I'm not sure why that lining keeps popping up. Little puff sleeves, so hopefully would be a little bit more versatile for the holiday. And of course it goes down into this elasticated waistband again on the back. Two little ties either side to tie around the back. I picked this up because I'm not sure if you can tell, there is a line there, a seam of gathering, and I find that flattering when it cups over the breast area and then falls away. But I have to see how full that skirt is over the hips. If I didn't say, I didn't, did I? Size 22, again, £25. This is a bold statement. This is definitely a summer holiday print in this beautiful, vibrant orange. Again, in a size 22, but this time it was £28. And I think it's because of the quality of this fabric. Goes down to a very simple waist there. Another tier on the skirt. There's lots and lots of fabric. I thought so. 100% cotton. This will be beautiful for a holiday. It would be cool, and that vibrant colour wouldn't look quite so vibrant in glorious sunshine. I'm excited to try this one on because I think that could be a fabulous summer dress. Oh, good couple of hauls back now. I bought a stretchy pair of trousers. I can't even remember where they were from. But they are sort of like in a silky material that you could wear day and night. And I thought this would be the perfect top to go with it. It's peplum in style, so it should be flattering over that tummy in a stretch polyester. It's got a pussy bow sort of tie there and a peephole. Sleeves sort of 3/4-ish. And elastication there. I thought that was going to be a nice easy wear evening top to wear with those trousers. £14, again in a size 22. Right, let's get on with this haul from two at Sainsburys. So such a good fit until you look at the length and you can see how long it is on me. Remember, I'm only 5'4". You need to be a little bit taller, I think, to carry this off, and I would definitely not be wearing heels. Nice pockets in the side seams there that I hadn't appreciated, and you could have this undone here so that it is more of a flattering V. And I do usually like these collars that go around and then this peephole, so I might be tempted to cut these off. The sleeves, I was worried that they were going to be a bit too much for a hot climate, and I think you get the feel there. They're a bit long, but that will allow me to push them back and get that shorter sleeve that I want. I could maybe even sort of cut them off, but is that too much work for something that you're buying £25 for? This little sash belt around this elasticated waist is nice. You know, sometimes they're too short or sometimes they're too long. You could definitely tighten a bow or whatever. It is attached through these belt loops with some sort of cable ties, so I'm loath to take it off, but I did wonder if it might not look better tied at the back, so you just see this at the front. Sort of, there's so much going on with this dress. Do you also want that extra feature? Talking about a feature, this pattern on the bottom is really, really nice contrast. But why couldn't they have made the dress just a little bit shorter? It feels super comfortable, and like I said, it's a perfect fit apart from the length. No, it's not for me though. Oh dear, this is so nearly there. And when I put it on and looked in the mirror, I thought, I know exactly when I'm going to wear this. I can't tell you where at the moment, but don't worry, there will be a series of videos coming out about it, and no, it's not a cruise. I'm loving this pink and blue pattern here. The pink really pops, sort of dominating that blue on this cream background. Now, I mentioned this line here of gathering. It's not quite hitting me in the right place. I'm too voluptuous. It needs to be coming down here a little bit better, I think, to do its purpose. But I still think it's flattering, as you can see some shape. And I took a photograph of myself in the last dress for the thumbnail, and I thought, no, I'm definitely right. I can't keep that dress. You saw it. It just looked awful, didn't it? But this one, I think, because of that styling, just get out of that sunlight there, you can see how it just glides over my hips but brings in my waist. The sleeves feel a little bit tight on the elastic. They just about cover the bingo wings. I'm not going to be too hung up on another aspect of my body. I live with my arms. This is always the area that I struggle with, along with this area here. Where this bodice is quite tight, it is not flattering this back bulge here, and it feels a little bit tight. I've done the back sash up at the back, and I was complaining about the length of the other one. This is almost identical length. Because there isn't so much fabric in the skirt, I don't find that the dominant pattern overwhelms me quite as much as this one, and I'm quite happy with the length of this one. So very nearly perfect. And I must admit, I'm quite tempted to keep it. What I also like is the fact that this pattern seems in the right place, and I'm just looking at that shape there that it gives me, and I think this could be a thumbs up. So it seems to be a common theme amongst these dresses of being very, very long, or certainly on my 5'4", they are long. But I love this dress. 100% cotton. It is going to be ideal for a hot weather holiday, and because it's so loose fitting, it's not going to be tight and restrictive and uncomfortable. I will review the footage, as I always say, to see for certain, because you're probably looking at me going, no, you look like you're being tangoed. It's just hideous, great big orange sheath dress that is just doing you no favours. Sometimes in hot weather, comfort overrides style. And I like this style. And it feels so good in this 100% cotton. Those elasticated sleeves there, just giving that coverage over the shoulders so you don't get so burnt. And at the back there's a little tie and a little peephole. I didn't need to undo it to get it on. Lots and lots of material in this skirt here, but disappointingly no pockets. That would have been amazing. But the length, is it too much for a hot summer's day, or would you appreciate just having a modest sort of cover up to cover you up? Love the tiers, and I do actually love this vibrant print. Is it a colour for me though? I don't know. I'm liking this top. That's not to say it's not without some flaws. I will say that, but this sort of leopard print that's still really, really on trend. Finally, I'm going to invest in some more pieces because I want to be on trend. This top though is absolutely quite comfortable and lovely. It's stretchy without being elasticated. I like that they've done a more bolder sort of sash tie there. You can have it undone, just dangling, but I think I prefer it done up into like a little bow. The sleeves are really comfortable. Loose fitting elastic cover those arms. It is in a quite polyester fabric. On this sunny day I feel quite warm. If I was to have negatives, and I have, is that it's just verging on just being a little bit short. If they want to appease the plus size market with peplum tops, which historically we've all raved and worn, haven't we, because they are flattering and we feel we got a nice top but we're covered, this is just a little bit short. But I am wearing a form figure pair of jeggings, maybe in my black trousers, which I want to wear this with. It will look better. Another issue I have is that it is clinging here on the back, and I really don't like that. And it's such a shame because I've got all the fabric. I think what it is, I'm trying to compensate the front, pulling it, making this tighter, and you can see how it's now shorter at the back. I'm trying to get the coverage at the front at the detriment to the back, and if it was to be sitting correctly it would be about there. £14 though. I'm going to try it on with my black trousers when I get home, and hopefully this will be a keeper too. Right, what did you think about this haul from FromTU at Sainsburys? I'm glad to see all the summer stuff coming in, and that bright orange dress is definitely a summer dress. I like the pink and blue, but you'll have to wait to find out why. The first one, the bold print, no, I like the print, but it's just too much for me. Right, comments in below. Let's see if you agree or disagree with me. And as always, push that subscribe button, give me a thumbs up. Come back, see you soon.